Tyson, before we talk about your promotional exploits now, let's talk about what happened before the fight.
What happened?
You went over, you spoke to Teddy Atlas. Why did you decide to do that after not speaking to him for 2 decades?
I don't know, man. Life is short, man. I don't have no. I made amends with everybody. I never talked to Teddy and made any kind of amends with him or said sorry. And I just owe that to my sobriety to make amends. And that's just what I want to do with my life. You know, I'm a vicious addict and I'm recovering and I'm a die. If I don't follow my steps, I'm useless. If I don't do what the book tells me to do, I'm going to die. And that's just what's going to happen.
How important was Teddy Atlas to you earlier in life as far as becoming a fighter?
Extremely important. Extremely important. Extremely important. And he was next to my friend Costa too, one of my best friends. And I was just so happy that Costa's a conscious, good man. And I was just happy that he seen that I really meant and was sincere about making my amends to Teddy. I was wrong. And I'm just happy to be man enough to make my amends. You know, I don't know what life has in store for me. I'm never gonna be wealthy and all that stuff is never gonna happen. I'm just happy. If I died tomorrow, I was overpaid, and that's just one of the perks right there.
Well, we were glad to see it, and I know Teddy Atlas certainly appreciates it. Now you're a promoter. What made you think you were going to be a good promoter?
Hey, I don't know. The only thing I know is that at the end of the day, the fighters won't be like Mike Tyson and say, hey, where's my friends and money go, you know? And that's just not what I want to do. I want to be here, and I want to be at the best interest of the fighters. And I don't know where this is going to lead me at. This is just my first event, and I'm just very grateful. And that's what I'm trying to convey, is gratitude.
Your career will be forever linked with your promoter at the time, Don King. What did you learn from him as far as what not to do? Well,
I learned not to abuse my fighter, and also about that, I have no grudges against Don. Love and forgiveness is a great focus in my life, and if I can forgive them, hopefully people can forgive me who I've did wrong to.
Do you remember the maddest you ever got at Don King, something he did that really got under your skin?
Well, whatever he did, he took my money and I was angry, and I did a lot of bad things to people too, so listen, this is the real deal. I'm not supposed to be heavyweight champ. I'm not supposed to have all that money. I'm not supposed to have all the planes, the cars, the houses, the beautiful women. I'm not supposed to have all that thing. That's not supposed to happen to me, but it did. And I'm very grateful for it. And I'm very grateful for the life I have now. And I'm going to try to rebuild it and continue to be a positive role model for me in my life. I can't do nothing. I have control over nobody else but me. And that's all I can't get nobody well if I'm not well. And I want to get well from a human and a psychological and an emotional perspective. I have a lot of pain and I just want to heal it. And that was part of it right there.
Now, when you say those things weren't supposed to happen to you, why weren't they supposed to happen to you? Why not you?
Why not? Why? Because my mother's a prostitute, my father's a pimp. I never went to school. I've been locked up 50 times before I was 12 years old. You know, unfortunately, I shot people. People shot at me. I'm a street guy. I'm not proud. I'm not no bad guy. I'm a wimp. I'm a smuck. I'm dirt. I'm garbage. I just don't feel good about all those things I did. And by me following my steps and following my sponsor, I feel good about myself. I've never felt as good and positive about myself as I did now. And that's when I had the championship, all this money, I still felt about me. This is the most I ever felt about myself as a human being.
Well, you're in a great place, and it's great to see. Let's talk about the heavyweight division right now. A lot of people think it may be a little bit boring because of the dominance of the Klitschko brothers. If you were in your prime, what would happen if you fought Vladimir Klitschko?
Hey, I don't know. You know what I mean? Fighters get better as time goes on. They don't get worse. And they may not look better, but they get better. And, you know, I have to take my hats off to them and give them the most respect that I can about them. But in my personal opinion and my sick head, I'm just fighting clean with food and water, no medicine, no steroids, no nothing. Clean fight, healthy guy. If I can't beat everybody, I would bet my life I could.
Well, you're wearing all white right now. A pure Mike Tyson, we love to see it. Before you go, one final question. Looking back at your career, if you were to show one fight to someone who'd never seen you fight before that really defined the kind of fighter you are, what bout would you show them?
It couldn't be one fight. It couldn't be one fight. I would have to show him Buster Douglas, and then I would have to show him myself again as of now after that when I came out of prison and won the championships again. And then I fought Holyfield, and then I lost that fight, and then I bit his ear. And then look at me now. I would have to show from that perspective, from the Buster fight to now. That's what I would show them, from Buster to now.
We appreciate your time. Thanks again for stopping by. Good luck with your promotion.
Pleasure. Thank you. Oh,